Brumers event is finally in Sweden. Are you looking for event planning, backdrops, balloon deco, papercraft, bridal room styling, bridal dowry wrapping, event decoration? Then you are the right place. Contact us on 073 4951 292 if you are outside Sweden, 0046 73 495 1292. On Instagram, we are Brumers_event. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Priscilla, and today with me is Auntie Dorcas. Can you introduce yourself to the viewers, Auntie?
Thank you. My name is Dorcas. I live in Malmö, Sweden, with my family. And I am from Ghana. I'm a Ga. So
Okay.
I would say I speak Ga mostly, but I speak Swedish as well because I have lived here for close to 24 years now.
Okay.
I have 2 kids, Philip and Michelle.
Okay. So basically, that was the first question I wanted to ask you about how long you have been in Sweden. Okay. So now let's go to the second one.
Thank you.
How do you find the weather in Sweden?
Swedish weather, I would say the first time I got here, I wanted to go back. It was cold. I got here on February 21st, I guess. It was very cold.
Okay.
Very cold. I can say I'm used to it, but it is still cold. And when it's cold. But after some years, you get used to. So
Yeah.
I cannot complain about the weather because I'm living in it. Now I live here, I work here, I have my family here. So I would say when it's cold. But we are in Malmö, the southern part of Sweden, and it's much better than many places upwards. So I would say I'm okay with the weather.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so what are some of the bad things or good things you think Sweden has?
I can't say bad things. I cannot choose bad things about Sweden, but I would say what I can say is the reserve as a. That's my opinion, you know, of the Swedish, some of the Swedish society, people in the society are very reserved and careful.
Okay.
Me coming from Ghana, we are spontaneous. A Ghana girl in Accra, we talk, we speak, like we interact. But the Swedes, on the other hand, are careful. We learn to know you before they get closer and that. So I would not say I have identified any bad thing about Sweden or about the Swedish people, but I would say the reserve, the drawback, then they know themselves. That one, the Swedish people themselves, they know that they have that with them, and that's the only thing. But apart from that, they are wonderful people.
Okay, and then the good things.
The good things is opportunities. The good things is I see that when you are in a society, you are in a Swedish society, and you show what you can do in their society, they don't take that away from you.
Okay.
They allow you to be you, they allow you to develop, they allow you to work, and that is a beautiful thing. For me, that is what I have learned in Sweden. Show what you can and you are accepted.
Okay.
Yeah, that is one good thing.
Okay.
I have learned here.
Okay, so what are some of the things you think Sweden is known for or best known for?
We are known for our bear. Go to America and you ask them about Sweden and tell you teddy bear. We know for our bear, and then our meatballs, short bula. And one thing I know that Swedish people don't play with their fika. When it comes to cafe time, it's very traditional and very respectful. When it comes to our midsummer firande, they really celebrate their midsummer nicely. They have their food and they meet as families, and they respect their tradition, and that's one beautiful thing I know. IKEA, many countries that have IKEA says IKEA. But it is from Sweden, and we say IKEA. And we have H&M.
Okay.
We have Saab from Sweden. We have our Volvo. We are known for our Volvo.
Okay, yeah.
And what more? There are many things. And one good thing, many people don't know. I don't know how many people that know that, but they are very good when it comes to music as well. You know, ABBA is from Sweden.
Oh, yeah.
Right. And many music producers come here as well.
Island songwriters too.
Yeah, a lot of that. And IT system too. They are good, but that's what I said in the background, that they are a big background. So the things they do in Sweden normally is not news, but they are there. They do a lot of beautiful things.
So, would you say Sweden is welcoming for immigrants?
I would say yes. I would say yes because my picture, I always talk about what the picture I have. Yeah. I said earlier on that when you can show them what you can do, you are welcome. And I can see that the system here always wants people that produce. Because it's a system that the system is what takes care of the people. The tax is a bit huge, but that is what takes care of the system. Your children are going to school, they don't pay. So when you come to the system and you want to contribute to the system, you are accepted. So that's why I cannot see that someone will say that, oh no, I was in Sweden, I'm not welcome. Why are you not welcome? Yeah, if you want to contribute to their system, of course you are accepted.
Yeah.
So I think it is welcome for immigrants if you are ready to contribute to the system. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
But if you want to come here and live on benefits, then you won't find this place welcoming.
Yes,
because the system will chase you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So what are some of the challenges you think immigrants face in Sweden?
I would say the challenges that I can talk about is mainly lack of the language.
Yeah.
The lack of the language always draw you back.
Yeah.
And it will be a challenge for you because maybe you're from your country, you have a good job, and you come here and you are not getting the opportunity to work with that same job that you had in your home country, or a better job, but maybe you have to go and do lowest job, or we don't have any lowest job class, but I'm just saying that
the menial jobs.
Yeah, exactly. The jobs that you feel that this is not what I should do. I should do a better job than this. The language becomes a barrier. Becomes like a big stone on the way. So I would say that the language. It's the
biggest challenge.
Is the biggest challenge. So if you come here, just take your time, do the language, then you are good to go.
Okay. So how difficult or easy do you think it is for an immigrant to find a job here in Sweden?
I would say if you pass the system, if you get to the system and you come here, you go to Arbetsförmedlingen, where the unemployment office, right?
Yeah.
You go to Arbetsförmedlingen, you register yourself, and then first the steps is go to school. I mean, that's the step. They want you to go to the school. So if you go to the school, alongside the school, you can look for small job aside, but there is always a way to get into the system, get a better job, because you educate yourself, you find your lane, you have to know which are your lanes, where do you want to pass, where do you want to work. If you plan, I think you are good to go.
Okay. So basically you find your niche and then you work towards it.
Exactly. That's the best thing. Find your interest. So I would say that don't let the system force you into doing something that you don't love doing.
Yeah.
Find your interest area. Find what you love to do. And then use that same lane and do it better. And you are good to go.
Okay. So basically recently there's this trending news on the social medias about Sweden's social system taking away children from immigrant parents. Have you seen them?
Yeah, I saw one on TikTok recently. Yeah, I saw one man with a placard somewhere.
So what's your comment on it?
No, my comment is I also go back to the same thing, that the system, embrace the system when you come here and learn their ways, learn the system. Follow the rights of the system, because wherever you come from, you have your rights in your country, and this is their country.
Yeah.
And we come here for one reason, either to study or to marry or to live here. So you have your own reasons for getting into Sweden. So when you come and the Swedish system welcomes you and they introduce you with their system, I think the best thing is to follow their system, because we cannot come here with our rules and regulations.
Yeah,
I'm not, you understand? I'm not saying the system is perfect. Every system has its faults. But if you come and you learn the system and you follow the system, if there is a problem, it's better to handle it the best way that will fit the system and the children as well.
Yeah.
Because they have different rules and different reasons for doing these things. And I said it again, if I have the language to the best, or to the best knowledge, if anything should happen that the system will come and take my children, I'll be able to defend myself. I'll be able to ask the system questions.
Yeah.
And sometimes even asking the system right questions, because of the language again, you are not able to ask them. Yeah, you are not able to ask them the reasons why your children are being taken away from you. So I think knowledge. I don't think it's a good thing that any child should be separated from the parents.
Yeah.
But we should have knowledge and then fight for the good rights.
Yeah. Okay. That reminds me, Auntie, I know you work with the trade union.
Yes.
What are some of the benefits anyone could get from joining?
Okay, that's a very nice question. Yes. Sweden is a special country when they talk about trade union, because the system itself, workers and employer, like say employee and employer relationship in Sweden is very high. So there are many benefits for workers that are not written in law, but it is written through a contract between the trade union and then the employer. So if you are a worker in Sweden, any branch, if you come here and you start work, any branch in Sweden, the first thing you have to look for, the contract, that you have been employed. It is very important to check on the contract if the employer has a contract with any trade union.
Okay.
It has to be on the contract. We call it anställningsavtal.
Okay.
The contract, the work contract, that you are employed 50% or you are employed 100%. It has to state on it if the employer has a contract with a trade union, with a union. In any branch, if it is a restaurant, they have their union. If it is a doctor, they have their union. If you are a lawyer, every branch have their trade union.
Trade union.
So you have to make sure that it is stated on the contract. that employer has a contract with a union. And one thing that is good, if you are employed by commune, here we call it commune, like Malmö Stad, Lund commune, Kristianstad commune, Landskrona commune. The commune, when you are employed by the commune, you are safe, because every commune already have a contract with a union, with a trade union.
Okay.
Commune, every commune. So it's like if you are employed by commune, Malmö commune, then you know that you are safe, because they already have a contract with the trade union. Okay. But if you are privately employed, that is where you have to check, because if you don't check, you might not know it, and the employer might not have it, because it is money. Employer having a contract with the union on your behalf means that the employer pays benefit for you. Let's say accident happens during work, you have to be able to go to hospital, you have to be able to live at home, you have to be able to take care of yourself. So you are insured, because the union has made sure that the employer paid this monies for you automatically. So when anything happened, you are safe.
Yeah.
If in case accident happened and you die, there should be money for you that your children or your wife will benefit.
Yeah.
And it's also through the union.
Okay.
And so I would say in many things, it is very important. And not just that, the union negotiates the pay system. Swedish law, the lowest pay is zero. It's zero. We don't have a law that talk about the basic salary in Sweden, like Germany and US and UK and other countries. They have a minimum wage, but Sweden don't have a minimum wage by law. Okay. So it means that it is only the union and the worker and the employer that negotiates the basic salary and the yearly increase all the time. So it is very important. Also important to join the Orkasa. Okay. The trade union is linked at the Orkasa. Orkasa is arbitslöshet, how to say it, unemployment benefit.
Yeah.
It's also important to join. You have to pay monthly amount, so that in case you are unemployed, you'll be able to get benefit from them. Very important. Many a times people come to us and they have started working for like 6 months, and then they come and then they say, oh, if I join the unemployment benefit now, I want to pay for the 6 months that I wasn't a member. Is it possible? No, it is not possible.
Okay.
You can only benefit from the time that you started. So it's very important.
Okay. Noticed. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Would you recommend Sweden to anyone who would like to move?
Of course, I would do. I would recommend Sweden a million times. Okay. So, yeah, of course, because Sweden is a calm country, and like I said, there's no hustle in the system.
Yeah.
One job, one person. You are able to, no matter what the level of job that you do in Sweden, you will be able to live well. You'll be able to have your apartment. You'll be able to have rooms for your children. So, of course, on that note, and the system welcomes you, unless, like I say, you choose to be outside the system.
Yeah.
But the system welcomes you. So, of course, anyone that would want to move to Sweden, I would recommend Sweden. But I also recommend that when you get into the system, you contribute to the system, you work and play in the system, you do the right things, and everything will be fine for you.
Bloomers event is finally in Sweden. Are you looking for event planning, backdrops, balloon deco, papercraft, bridal room styling, bridal dowry wrapping, event decoration? Then you are the right place. Contact us on 073 4951 292. If you are outside Sweden, 0046 73 495 1292. On Instagram, we are bloomers_event. Thank you.
Auntie, I know you have a charity organization. Can you talk to us about that?
Oh, Give to Life. Yes, I founded Give to Life in 2021. After my visit to Ghana, I visited some villages in Ghana. And one of the villages I stopped by and bought some drinks for some children. And I had pain in my knee by then. So one of them requested that the whole group prayed for me.
Oh, wow.
So they prayed for me, thanking God for the drinks and the biscuits I bought for them. They were so happy. And I came back to Sweden just some few weeks after, and it was just on me that, just little drinks and biscuits, these children were so happy. I mean, just imagine if we could do more to help children in Ghana. So it was on me, seriously, like 3 weeks continuously. And then I spoke to my husband and he said, why not? If this is what your heart tells you to do, go ahead. So then I spoke to a few friends, and then we created a group on WhatsApp, and then we registered Give to Life in Sweden, and also took it to Ghana and registered in Ghana. So what we do basically, because of my life story, what we do is we give job training. We give job training. My life story is on our website, so I would recommend that anyone go to my website. Our viewers go on our website, www.givetolifecharity.com or www.givetolifecharity.org, and read the founder's story. I grew up through hardship, and because of that, I recommend so much all the time that as a young girl, as a woman, you should have something. You should have skills. You should have something that you can fall on when things are difficult in life. So what we do is we give skill training to communities around in Ghana, and then we do school donations as well, and community donations, and we have a water project now in Sweden, in Ghana, but the project is from Sweden, where we are recycling bottles and cans.
Oh, wow.
We are gathering 17,000 bottles and cans, and we hope that by a year or so, we could have that number, and we go and create a borehole for communities that don't have drinking water in Ghana. So that's one project. And then we have the ICT and the library. The library is almost completed.
Okay.
But what we need now is support to complete our ICT at IGIM. We need support. We need some paints. We need some woodwork. We need some computers. Now I have received 5 computers from one school here in Malmo, and very soon we'll be sending them to Ghana. But we need 5 more laptops to add to the 5 to send to Ghana. So anybody that wants to support us, please let us come on board, be a member, be a sponsor, be a donor. Let us support humanity together. And if you want to be a member, please just contact us. We will send our contact details. We'll send our number later. Or you can directly contact me on WhatsApp 0046 722 613 966. 0046 722 613 966. That is Give to Life Swedish number. You either send WhatsApp message or send a normal message or call. If you call, our assistant will pick it. But I think it will be better with WhatsApp so that we can I can reply you direct. Thank you.
You are such an inspiration to young ladies.
Thank you so much.
And may God bless you for all you are doing for the society.
Thank you.
Okay.
God bless you too.
Do you have any final thoughts?
Oh yeah, I think I want to thank my team, Give to Life members, both in Sweden and in Ghana. Without you guys, we wouldn't be where we are today. We have a membership of about 30 people in Sweden, both Swedish people and Ghanaians and other countries as well. In Ghana, we have a membership of about 70 members. I have a team, leading team management, my general manager, hard work, all the team leaders, our project manager, our PRO, our cashier, treasurer. I will say God bless all of you, and I appreciate all of you for the great works and all the members everywhere.
Okay. Do you have any social media handles?
Yes.
That we can follow you?
Thank you. Yes. So on YouTube, we have Give to Life TV, and we have Change Your Story as well, because Change Your Story is a platform for the young ladies to share their stories with me. I will tell their stories to inspire someone. So if you want to book time with me for interview to share your story, I'm available. So we have Change Your Story on YouTube, Give to Life TV on YouTube, Lady Dorcas TV on YouTube. When you come to Facebook, you have Give to Life Charity Organization, and you have Change Your Story on Facebook, and you have Dorcas Dazi Verified on Facebook. Okay. I also have TikTok accounts, Give to Life TikTok, and then Lady Dorcas also on TikTok. Instagram, Give to Life Charity Organization, and then Lady Dorcas on Instagram.
Okay. So nice talking to you again, Auntie. Okay. Thank you very much for your time today, and may God bless you for the good work you are doing with your husband. You said he supports you, yeah. So may God bless you all, and never stop doing good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.